Hi there, this is Jim Becker with Catholic Charities Online Training System, and today we're going to be talking about tasks. Tasks are really great, especially if you're one of those individuals who likes a checklist of what do I need to get done today or for this particular project. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. Go over here, click on the drop down arrow for under the by the mail, and click on Tasks. And what's going to do is you can actually have multiple task windows open if you want at one time. We're just going to keep one open at this time. And all you can do to add a task, there's actually three ways to add a task. You can click into it, you get the cursor, and you start typing. So make a video. And you hit enter, and that takes you to the next line of the task. Or you can also click down here at the bottom. There's the plus sign for adding a task. And then also there's a way to add it through email. So if I come over here, I'm going to click on my name, Jim, and actually I'm going to click on this one right here under the IT department. In this email here, the reminder that I've got a webinar coming up. So I can go ahead and click on this, click on the More button, and click Add to Tasks. As you'll see, it'll take the subject line of that email and then put it into the task, and it'll tell me that there's a related email to this, so I now know where it came from. If there's no content, then I don't have to worry about that. Now, if there's some details here, this one here obviously has a timestamp to it, but this make a video I didn't have. So I can add details, clicking this little caret over here. Click on that, add details. So now I can actually add a due date. So we'll add the due date of today. Any notes that I wanted to put, I could put it in there as well. Now, this particular video, it's under Catholic Charities training, but I want to move that to a different person. So I can actually move that over to Jim. And then go back to my list. It takes that make a video, it has now moved it over. When I click on switch list, if I switch my list over here to Jim, you'll see that the make a video shows up on my task list. Now, the other way, if obviously I'm working with it myself there with the various different lists or projects that I might have, but say I want to actually send this list out to someone else. I've come up with these, working on these various projects, but I want to inform someone this is what's going on. I can come in down here into the actions button, and I can actually email a task list, or I could print it off, or I can view what my completed are, sort due date, or clear what's been completed. In this case, I want to email, so I can email a task list, and you'll see that the email function comes up, and I can go ahead and start typing in whom I'm going to send it to, and then the subject line will come up. It'll just have it, if you notice over here on the left-hand side, it says Task Jim. And so if you notice the subject line is Jim, so I'm going to probably want to add something a little bit more to that to give some clarity, like Jim's tasks for today. And then you get the idea of here it is, and then the breakout of exactly what we had in the task list. So this is really great, especially when you're trying to collaborate on some team planning and trying to figure out what do we want to get tasks done, or here, this is what I need for you to get done today. And then you can go ahead and click on send. Now the great thing is within the email part of this, you can still send an attached file like, hey, complete this, and you could actually attach a file to it, or you could even insert something that was maybe that's up there on the Google Drive that you want someone to work on, or if there's a hyperlink to a website, the form they need to complete, or if you need to actually insert an invitation for a calendar event, so that way you can actually have a face-to-face meeting or hangout or anything of that nature. So we'll go ahead and we'll just send that on its way. And you'll see here that the message has been sent. Now, if there's a particular task, so making the video, we're currently doing this, so I'm going to go ahead and delete this out, and then I can go ahead, come down here to actions, and I can complete a task, or I can delete it out. Either or works just fine. I prefer to clear the completed task, so that way if I ever need to go and view whatever was completed, I can come right in here, view completed task, and it's there. When I delete something out, it's gone. I don't have access to go back and get it again. Well, that takes care of tasks. Again, it's one of those things, if you're wanting to work with checklists and you like working with checklists, encourage you to use this. If you have any other questions, please bring those to the forum. and I look forward to speaking with you again. Take care and have a great day.